So ICE's own records said
ICE's own records say that only 3% had been sentenced for a violent or potentially violent crime.
I found and I watched the CBS 60-minute special on CCOP, and I don't know if this was Canada being petty, but Canada being the ones to actually play the segment after it got pulled everyplace else. But if I was this administration, I don't think I would want it to play either. Now, this was a pretty standard 60-minute report. The thing that gets me and that I love, they use the administration's own records and numbers to explain that when they said all these people were criminals and violent and everything, it's not true. Only about 3% of them have ever been convicted of a crime. Y'all, the lies are so bad that, do y'all remember this picture where Pazuzu was standing in front of all these prisoners in El Salvador?
at some point, Secretary Nome went to another area of the prison to record this video.
I want to thank El Salvador and their president for their partnership.
Pazuzu stood here in front of all these men in this cell, pretending that these were all of the dangerous Venezuelan men that we deported from the United States of America. Come to find out, none of them are Venezuelan. They even talk about this concept of tattoos are what are being used to identify people being part of Tren de Aragua and all these gangs and stuff. In Venezuela, in Tren de Aragua, they don't use tattoos as identifiers to being a part of the gangs. So this whole time, even though we've known it's been lies, it's lie on lie after lie, and their own records prove that they're lying. Now, the only thing I've heard about why this episode was pulled, I think I read it on a website, was that the editor-in-chief said that they wanted a statement from somebody from the Chunky Milk administration, but I don't believe that.